Hi, this is Steve with CBI today. Today we're going to put our covert half bumper on a 2020 Lexus GX460. It's a pretty simple cut. We just follow the lines that are already on the body. Take your masking tape. I like to start in the center grill. You can see we have the sensors right here. We're going to mask off at this point right below there, which should go right through those points. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky. Come over to here and hold it straight out so that you can wrap it straight around and keep it level and parallel with this line right here. If I get it on there, then I'll come look at the side and make sure that it all lines up. Repeat that on this side. All right, now this is going to be our cut line, the top of the tape. Let's go ahead and protect the body that's going to stay there. Now we want to go from this point right here at the edge of the chrome and the tape down to that point right there with this body line where it comes around and matches up. Now, the tape is not actually touching right through this indent in the body. Just leave it like that because we want a nice straight line. If you need to trim it up in the end when we get the bumper up there, I'll show you how you can mark it with the bumper and get it just right. And on that point, down just below that body line. The body is not flat, so it's kind of hard to get the tape stretched around. There we go. See what we did again. All right, then we repeat it on the other side. Corner of the chrome again, down to that point. So your tape should come out even with this line in the inner fender well. That's what you're shooting for. The bottom part of this inner fender well is all going to get removed, and that line up will stay. All right, now we're ready to cut it. We've got it all masked off. I like to use a skinny wheel or a thin cutting wheel on a grinder. Works really well. This hot plastic flips everywhere. Make sure you have gloves, your arms covered, any skin, and something to cover your face and your eyes. Don't forget, the bottom tape is your cut line. You want to be very careful right here at this point, because this is going to show up. We send some trim that goes right here, but you'll still be able to see the metal. So you want to be really careful right there when you trim it. So the grill's kind of thick, so you're going to have to plunge fairly deep to make sure you get it all. All right, now we can take this bolt out of the inner fender well. Same thing on the other side. You have to make sure you get that piece right there cut all the way through for it to come down. All right, now that we've got it all loose, we can go down underneath and unhook it all from the splash guard. All right, now we're going to take our 10mm socket, undo all the attachment points under here. $12mm socket. So we'll just take it off. All right, using 14mm, we need to take these skid plate supports down. We need to take the power steering cooler mounts down. Just let them hang, just like that. Hang on to all that hardware. You're going to reuse almost all of it. Then we need to remove the foam impact bumper and the aluminum brace behind it. The impact bumper just sits on there. 14mm again, there should be 3 bolts. All right, 14mm again. Take these standoffs off. You want to save all of that hardware, that's what you're going to bolt the new bumper back on with. All right, now we want to take this splash guard off the inner fender well. You can see the connection points right there. Should be able to just take a pair of side cutters. And the same thing on the other side. Don't worry about this flopping around. The new CBI bumper has a bracket to hold that in place. That's how we get everything out of the way. To put the new bumper on, the next step will be cleaning up the edge and actually installing the bumper.